The boy spent all his savings and bought 100 boxes of seaweed. He wanted to deep fry the seaweed and sell it as a tasty snack, but the taste after frying was always bitter and pungent. He kept trying different methods. Hot oil splashed onto his arms and left scars, but the flavor was still wrong. Soon, he ran out of seaweed again. Just as he was about to give up, he discovered one forgotten bag of seaweed on the ground. He decided to try one last time. To his surprise, the taste was completely different this time. It was crispy and delicious. The boy noticed that this bag of seaweed was damp. He suddenly remembered that when he was moving the seaweed last night, one bag had fallen on the ground and gotten wet in the rain. The excess salt had been washed away. That was why the flavor had improved. So he followed the same steps and processed a new batch of seaweed. The seaweed snacks quickly became popular, but retail sales were too slow to make real money. The boy decided to visit a food company manager. The manager did not even take a bite and said the packaging was too large and did not meet store standards. Although he was rejected, the boy found his direction. He hired a design company to redesign the packaging. Then he returned to the snack company with the new packaging, but the receptionist said the manager was in a meeting. The boy waited all day. He eventually realized the manager was avoiding him. The boy left in frustration. He left the seaweed in the elevator. Before long, an employee discovered the seaweed. He casually grabbed a few packs and tried them. The taste was so good that he licked his fingers. He excitedly shared them with his colleagues and even with the manager. Soon, the boy was recalled to the company. The manager decided to place an order for 1 million bags on the condition that the factory passed a health inspection. The boy was shocked and thrilled, but he did not have a factory at all. So he sold his car, rented a factory in the suburbs, and renovated it quickly. He also hired several workers, but during the inspection, the manager found that the workers were not wearing gloves, the light bulbs had no covers, and the sinks were not foot-operated. The boy accepted all the suggestions and immediately began making improvements. 3 days later, the inspection results finally arrived, but the fax machine was out of ink. He rushed outside and held the paper up to the sunlight to read it. It said passed. His efforts had finally paid off. 2 weeks later, he officially signed a contract with the snack company. Many years later, his seaweed business reached $15 billion in sales and even owned its own seaweed farms.